Okay, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm sharing
You can
the screen.
unmute yourself at any point of time. You can ask the questions. Okay, but don't disturb me. I have given the option. You can unmute yourself at any point of time, and you can ask your doubt, because I know many of you have already done the assignments. Okay, those having doubts, or any statements you have doubt, or any at the time of iteration, if you have any doubt, or whenever recommend will going to explain at that time also, if you have any doubt, then you can ask to recommend directly. You can unmute it. Okay, so now ma'am session is yours. Yeah. Share the
Okay,
screen.
sir. Thank you, sir. Please share it. Yeah. Yes. Today we'll discuss whatever assignment I have given to you, the 4 assignment. We'll discuss. Today we'll discuss on the classification, and tomorrow we'll discuss on the regressions approach. As we discussed on the previous class, that to this 4 assignment I have given to you the data set and said you to implement that 4 classification approach and the for regression approach. And here, one data set is on the COVID data set. Second one is your credit card data set. Today we'll discuss these two, and tomorrow we'll discuss on the crop price prediction, and another is there some general data set. We'll discuss tomorrow. So here is COVID data set. So many students have given me through the mail the implementation. I'm very sorry to say you I have get the time to verify all that. Today we'll discuss all this, and if any doubt you have, and whatever you have implemented, whether matching with me or not, or you may do the better than me also, because I have getting very less time to explain and implement. You have sufficient time to read and explore all the things, because uh, this that those are your benefit. There is no benefit of me, of mine. Your benefit, all is your benefit. So how much you will explore, how much you will analyze the data and implement, it will be better for you. So this was the data set, that is COVID-19 data set. And here you find out that corona patient is there, and you just go through whatever given here, go through this, and after that you will find here the description about the data here. You already you can download the data by clicking this one, and after that what is the data is explained here. The data was provided by the Mexican government, and this data contains an enormous number of uh, anonymized patient related informations and their precondition, then whether they are suffer from the COVID or not is given here. And 21 features is taken, including the target data. Target is your whether he is suffering from the COVID or not, what is the grade of COVID he is suffering, and is the patient is about this much patient is there. That is a very high amount of patient is here. I think it is 10,48,000 patients. Okay? 10,48,000 patients is here. And it is given that about the features is given a 1 stand for S and 2 stand for no. Whatever features out of 21 features, when there is the concept, what is the concept of S and no is there, they have right there the one for a S, 2 for no. Okay. Then 97 to 98 is, if their written is 97, 98, 99, then you will assume that the data, there is no data about it. Okay? Some missing data is there. When it is written the 97, 98, 99, you assume that it is the missing. So fast features is sex, that is female or male. It is written 1 2, so that is nothing to do. That is 1 2 is here. Another is age of the patient. Here is also age is given. It may be any numeric value. Then the classification, whether that is COVID or not. If the value is 1 to 3, 1, 2, 3, then it is assumed that he is suffering from the COVID. And if it is 4 and greater than 4, then he will assume that he or she is not suffering from the COVID. Okay. So next is your present type. 1 for the return home, 2 for the hospitalized. Oh, and if that is 97, 98, 99, no information about that. Okay. Then the pneumonia, whether the patient already have SATs inflammation or not, then pregnancy or not, diabetes, have diabetes or not, indicate whether the patient has chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or not, then asthma or not, then all this information is given to here: hypertension, cardiovascular, renal, chronic, all these other diseases, what other diseases there, obesity problem is, or tobacco, having tobacco or not. Then some indexes indicates whether the patient treated medicine unit of the first, second or third level, medical unit, type of institute of national health system that provide the care, intubed, whether the patient was connected to the ventilator or not, then ICU, whether he is admitted in the ICU or not, and if somebody die, or then what is the date of his death. If that is 99999, that is 89 with this form, then you assume that no information about the patient. This thing explicitly written here, and accordingly you will how the data is that you will fit in the machine learning approach. Then if there is any pre-processing is required here according to information, you will do accordingly. That means this part, this analysis part is for the data scientist. And data scientists analyze it, what it is required to convert, then the collection procedure, all these things is about the your data science. There is so many procedure to collect, so many approaches is there, statistical approaches is there to collect and form in a establish in a form, so that you can use for any analysis. Okay, so the information, this much information already it is collected, already is given to you, and already it is mentioned.
Rekha ma'am, you are not audible.
That is 97, 99, and is missing that. All this information. Okay.
Okay, now it's okay.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, now audible. Yeah.
So if it is given 97, 98, 99, then it is missing data. Again, classification for the 1, 2, 3 is given that the patient is diagnosed with the COVID, 4, 5 or any other number is there, then you will say that he is not suffering from the disease. All this information is given to, accordingly you will do the pre-processing. What is the data here? Data is about here. You have already, if you have already downloaded, then it is better if you go. Some have given me mail that they have completed. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to verify. But here is the data set. After downloading it, it is in the CSV file form. I am showing you the file as I have already downloaded it and stored in the my folder. This is the data set. Is the COVID data set. I already downloaded and keep it in the form so that I can access and to implement the approach machine learning. This opening 64% is 80%. So this is the data sheet, and the see here the 21 features is given to you. These are the features you have. All the features, these are 21 features, and here is your target data. ICU is not your target data. Target data is classification final, whether he suffering from the COVID or not. Okay, so here you see that as I explained here, as it is explained here, see here, COVID test finding values 1 to 3 means COVID is suffering from the COVID according to level, how much serious he is. 1 to 3 is given, and 4 and higher than 4 is assumed that he is not suffering from the same. So accordingly, you can consider. Okay, here you see that 3 means he is suffering, 5 means not suffering, 7 means not suffering. This 3 means suffering. All 3 are 5, 7 means 6 means he is not suffering. So see here, whatever value is there, if it is 1, 2, 3, then he is suffering. If it is 4 and more than 4, then you will assume that he is not suffering. Again, if you are finding, if you want to find that according to how much, if you are saying 1, then the very minor COVID is suffering. 2 level means little bit higher, and 3 means serious. And after 4, you are not saying that, you are saying that no, not suffering, or any sequence is maintained here. If you go through this thing, this file is so many link is given to you. If you go through deeply on it, you will find it. This some papers is there, some reference for that. Here is the some implementation or discussion. If you go to discussion, you can find out what is the meaning of this 1, 2, 3. All these things you can find out. Okay. So
Yes, any queries?
now this, but I have taken here, I have considered practically some. Hello.
Yes, continue.
Okay. If any, when you practically implement, when you want to predict in which level of serious he or she is suffering, then you can multi-level classification you can do. Here I am doing the binary classification. One is your either suffering from it or not suffering. Therefore, I can encode it as the 1, 0. 1 for suffering, 0 for not suffering. Again, another thing is that if there is 97 and the 98, 99, then you are saying that missing data. Here you have to give. You see this one, this one, pregnant, and you are finding that 97, 97, 97. That means this data is not available. So here you have to use some technique and put somewhere. And even you can, since here the data is 2 and 1, all this given, you can take 1 or 2 like this given, and you only 97, 98 is can be taken as 0. Option for 0 you can also take it. Otherwise, you can take, as I explained you, in the classes, in the previous classes. You can analyze what is the meaning of it and what value it will be better to take. You can also put that value there. Okay, you can take the mode value, median value, all this can be taken here. But you can also take here the zero value since it is absent. It is 97 is interpreted as the absent missing value. Similarly, for the intubed and pneumonia, if you see here there is any, here is 99, that means the information is not there. And you have to put some value here. You can take here the zero also, because if this value 1, 2 is taken, and other zero is not taken, you since it is absent, you can take it as the zero also. Okay. So, but don't take the 99, all these things, because it is abnormal outliers. That the concept of outlier, I also explained you that these are the very high distance from the normal value. 1, 2, 2 is a very high distance. So prediction will be abnormal. It will not give the good real prediction. Good or bad is the different things, but it's not give the correct prediction generally. So another thing is that this thing is applicable to all the 1, 2 form is there as it is written here. See, here it is written. In the Boolean features, 1 means yes, 2 means no. Value 97, 98, 90 are missing. That. Okay. Find here. Another is the date here. You see here, it is given that if it is 9999 this, that is what is described here. It is described here. See here. If the patient died, indicate the date of the date of death, and if it is this 99, although it is not. Is cured, it's not die. Okay, do not die. It did not die. So here you can put the zero value because you are saying that he is alive. So that means it's zero. And if it is given some date, then you assume that he is dead. Okay, he died. So that's why you can take here 1, 0. But in your interpretations, what these attributes means and how it is impact to your classification, what you want to classify, how it in fact in your project domain. So accordingly, you can fix some values and put here. So since it is written that 9999, that means you are saying that he is alive. And if you are getting some date here, like 12/6/2020, then you are saying that he died. So in that case, you will take here the 1. 1 means you can say he is died, and 0 means he is alive. So you can take 1, 0. Any date is given, you will take 1. And if you find that this 999, you can say that 0. Like this, you will analyze all the data. Even if it is required, you can plot it using your Python program, Matplotlib or SNS library. You can plot it, analyze the data, what is the outlier and what is the features looking. All these things you can analyze correspondingly. You will find out if there is any missing data, what should be given here. All these things you can do. That is the work of the data science. You can also do. Okay. So after that, you can, after doing this pre-processing task, what is the pre-processing task? If it is 999, you will take 0, as I have interpreted and I am doing. Okay. So again, 97, 98, 99, you will put 0. Then this most thing is sufficient. I am doing the minimum work, and this most thing is sufficient. Then you will take the target data is this one, that is the classification final. And here also you can do the encode it that 1 for suffering from COVID, 0 for not suffering. Here also you can code. How you can code? If the value is 1 to 3, then you take 1 because he is suffering. And if it is any doubt, any question?
Yes. Any questions?
No. Okay,
Well,
then
be
we'll go.
interactive. See, be interactive because after that, some complex assignment will be given. Okay, if you have doubt, you can ask. Doubt is yours only. Whether it is a silly or that doesn't matter. Doubt is doubt. Okay. If you have doubt, you ask. Continue, ma'am.
Okay, so here I have what I have done. 1 to 3 means I have taken 1, and I assume that they are suffering from the COVID. If the value is from 4 and greater than 4, I have taken 0 and assume that he or she is not suffering from the COVID. Okay, with this, I have started my implementations. Let's go to the implementation. Oh, okay, I'm opening here the collab. This is as I say, collapresearch.google.com. You can go to personal collab by giving your mail ID. And so this is my mail ID. I will say. So this one I already, since I have very little time, to explain whatever I explain, and I am going to explain how I have done. So first of all, as I explained you previously in your slide here, how to how to use your collab, how to upload your file here, this file. Since the data set is not too much and I have not kept in my Google Drive, so I directly call the file. So I use this fast way process to uh, mount the data on my file, to connect the data with my file. All I upload the data in my. So next, you will use the machine learning approach. These approaches I explained you. Then I also explained you how to do the pre-processing work, then how to implement, train the data, then how to find the accuracy, precision, recall, all these things I already explained you. These are the sklearn library you are calling one by one and train the data. Okay. And then I also explained you how to find the accuracy and call the data and accuracy. I'm just reviewing those things. Model, how to do the model evaluation after the training the models. All that I have. Product classifications, how you will evaluate. You can find the accuracy, you can find the precision, recall. Then you can find the F1 score, confusion matrix, specificity, ROCUC curve to evaluate the models. Okay, so the 4 model I explain you, the 4 model classifier I am explaining you. One is your uh, this is your regression problem. The logistic regression is for classification. K nearest neighbor is also can be used for the classification. Decision tree also used for the classifications. Then is your random forest is also used. These 4 I have discussed with you for the classification. There is so many machine learning approaches is there, deep learning approaches is there. And these are the traditional, conventional, very easy approaches to implement. And here you don't need to more elaboration how to fix the parameter. All this thing is not a difficult task. You can go on changing and find out where it is giving the better, or you can validate it using the validate data set and go on changing, tune the what is the parameter value will be taken so that it will give the um, better result. Is a very traditional. That means you can say the past approaches of machine learning, basic approaches of machine learning. Okay, we'll go to that. If you have the interest on it, if you want to go deep on it, because market is on now on the machine learning and deep learning, all that. So if you want to go deep on it, you can work with me and continue reading. You can refer anywhere, or you can work with me and SAS and go on explore for the higher stuff. Because now the industry also emphasizing this thing. Yes. Now here is research also going on this one. Everywhere machine learning. So here is the data set. I have I am importing the data set. Google.colab import files. Then upload the file. Then file name is since here the file name is your if you have net problem, then you can implement offline using the Spider, Jupyter. The Jupyter environment is same as your Google Colab and IDE. So you can use that one. And so many other IDE also there. You can use offline and implement. So here is the COVID data file. So I am choosing this one. And it is uploaded 0% on. You have to wait up to 100%. It is uploading. So it's taking time because the data is very high amount, is I think 10,48,575 instances is there with 21 features. Okay. So many more than this data set is there to implement. This also a high amount. It will take accordingly. It may your configuration of the system. So if you are not doing in the hardware, online, then if you are doing offline with your system, the configuration should be such a manner so that you can run. The high processor is required, high memory amount is required, RAM is required. So accordingly, your architecture, system hardware, your process will training process and uploading all these things. It's okay with the traditional machine learning approach, what I am continuing now. But if you will go to the deep learning approach, it's very difficult to, even if this whole lab will not support, you have to install the GPU and collab also provide you the GPU, but limited amount of the practice for is okay. For small research on small project it is okay, but when you will work with a very large amount of the image data, video data, it is very difficult. See here only 20 sorry, how much I said you, 10 lakh 40,575 instances is that this CSV file. How much time it is taking to load? Even if my net is speed is okay in connection, still it is taking too much time. So it's only 72% done. So it's taking time. I'm just discussing you. Since I have already already import here in my file collab. So after that, when I run this one on the morning, I find out this informations, 21 features. These are the 21% started from 0 to 20. That means 21. Here is the given all other integer value. No, so we don't have any string values. So it's not needed to do any encoding and or whatever, one hot encoding or the level encoding is not needed, ordinary encoding. Nothing is required. Information number so more data with the 99, 97, 98. Okay, 97, 98, 99. With this, it is level. So you are finding that that is missing data, but here it is not showing because it is given. Still, but we already know after analysis, the data analysis. So we have to change that one. Okay. So this one is already learned. Any information is run. You find it 21 features. Some missing data is there, but it is not showing. Here is a date of died offset. Another thing here is the offset. Date of die is not taking as numeric data since it is the date format. It is taken as the offset. So you have to import this one. Only this one is should be changed into numeric values. So when I see here, interpret here, you find that what are the unique values? That how many values is there? You find the user is 2, medical units is 13, sex is 2, patient type is 2, date of died is 401 units. So when I have analyzed to find out what are the data here, 2, 1. When you see here, 1 and 2, not 3, 99, 97, all this is not there. Only 1, 2 is there. First one. First one is 1, 2, this one. So there is no missing data. Okay. You have to analyze one by one here also, or any implementation. Doing this, you will display it's undefined. Again, here you medical units 1 to 13. Says there is no also missing data. 1 2 is there. Unique values for the column type. I'm just again running this one. It around. It is so error. Here, take the whole. Yeah. Series object has no attribute V. Oh, this is by mistake omitted. Error. What is the problem here? Using the Gemini. Problem is it only unique is need to be right. Okay, only unique is to be right. So here is the unique data you are getting. Next, you have to run this one. Here is it. This is 1 to 13. Section 1 to patient type 1 to. Yeah. Patient type was written here. One to know what is patient type? As in one for return home, 2 for hospital. Okay. Hospitalized. He is in he is in hospitalized, or is after finding the COVID also, or not. That means return to home means 2, hospitalized means 1 is taken here. A date of death is given to here. Okay. If that is 999, there is no death. So here so many 9999 will be there. You can find out, and you can write the code to find out where is the 999. So I have not done all this. You can do analyze. You see here, this is a 999. If you go analysis, or you can write even the code here, find out where the 99, how many 99 is there. So you can do that one. Then the unique value for column, this one here is 97 and 99. That means when 99, 97, there is no data, missing data. So here you have to, that means for this one, you have to place some value here. I that I will take here 0. You can decide yourself. You will study the environment, your data set, and correspondingly write here. It is better to write here the 0. Pneumonia, you have 99. That means here is a missing data. When the age is not a matter, then here is the pregnant. Yeah, 97, 99. That means here you have to write the 0 or any suitable values. Then for the diabetes, you have the 98. Here also you have to give some value. I have taken here 0. This is also asthma, also 98. Then the hypertension, also 90, 98. These are all missing data is here. But here classification panel don't have the missing data. But we have to encode it 0, 1. 1 is suffering from COVID, 0 is not suffering. So here I have, for pre-processing it, I have write the code. When there is date is given, you are assuming that he died. So if it is 0, I have taken. And if, or you can take if it is die. If it is die, it is taken 1. If there is 999, I have taken 0. Lambda function I have used here and apply that when there is 999, take it as 0. Otherwise, if there is any date is given, then you write here 1. Similarly, if there is age is a column, then don't do anything. Whatever it was, just write that same age. And for other column, if you are finding out the 99 or 97 or 98, then you write here 0. Otherwise, what the 1, 2 is there means 1, 2, just put the 1. Yeah. Okay. So just I analyze what the features values, 21 features is there. Correspondingly, I will do this one. Next, this one is not needed. So after that, after doing this pre-processing work, I found this one, but this one was not. And this one, otherwise it will not. I already done this one. So we have to run. So these are things. So if you do this one again, find the unique value, you will find here. See here, there is 99 in place of 99. It is replaced with 0. See, 2 1. It is already 2 1. It's not a matter. When we have the classifications, what is the classification? Okay. When pregnant have they have 99 or something like that, it is replaced with the 0. Diabetes or something is also replaced with the 0. Then sorry, what is the 99, 97, 98 is replaced with 0. Then for the classifications, unique value for column classification, I did not do anything. I did not encode it. See here, I did not do anything for the classification. So I need to do this one because I am doing here the binary classification, not doing the multi classification. It's possible to do the multi classification. If you want to continue with it with me, then we'll go to more on it. In the time limit, it is difficult to explain all this thing. So to convert it into the encode it into the 0 1 form, this if it is suffer from the COVID, then I have taken 1. That means if it is 1, 2, 3, I have taken 1, and if it is not 1, 2, 3, any other value, I have taken 0. Yeah. So now it's encoded. Now it is encoded. If you run again here, you will find that it is encoded. See here, 1 G. Okay. So next, it is discussion in medium node, all this thing. It is not needed. So I'm not going to. Now we'll go to the machine learning approaches. So our purpose is to hold the data is used to train the model, and I will use that model for the features predictions. Deploy somewhere so that when a real data will in features will come, that model will run with this the features value and predict the class whether he is suffering from the COVID or not. Okay. So here, first of all, to know the performance of the model, how much accuracy it is giving, all this information, whether it is right to what it is predict, whether it is secure to follow what it is predict. Okay. Suppose a patient will come and give it, taste these features value 20 features what is given here, correspondingly we'll find out by testing or doing coding to asking to patient all this information. When you collect 20 features, whether he or she is suffering for COVID or not, the model will predict it. How much it is right, how much it is true that what he is predict, it is right one. So to know that one, the whole data, part of the data will keep for the taste the performance, and part of the data will be used to train the model. Okay, so for that, I already discussed all these things. Again, I am saying you to do that one, first of all, we will split the data set. So that is already a model selection class in the sklearn. There, define a class, train test split. You will import this one, and then what is the data is there, DF, data frame, we already load here in the cell, this cell, with DF data file, or data file. That is, you differentiate the features value and the target value. Our features value is your, from the file will DF drop the, what is the target? Target is your classification final. You will drop that one from the column. Axis 1 means from column. Axis 0 means from row. Okay. So drop that one. That means you will delete from the data set classification final column, and you have the 20 features now, and it is stored in the X variables, X data. Similarly, for under raise the label data, class data, that is the classification final, we have kept as the Y variable. Okay. Then we split it. Correspondingly, we'll split it using this methods, and split it into the 0.3 means 20% I have kept for taste the performance of the model, and the 80% I have kept for the train the model. So when you run this one, see here, when you split this one, total data set was 10,000 something was there. And when you split this one, for the train, we have 83,000, 8 lakh 30. We have 10,000 and 10 lakh something. Here for the train is kept 8 lakh 38,860 with the features 20. X is only features, Y is the corresponding target. Then for testing, you have kept 2 lakh 9,750. Similarly, correspondingly, the level is also split. See here, same for the training, for the testing, here the same. Here the 20 features, it's one feature. So now when you use the logistic regression here, you will call that one logistic regression class from the sklearn linear model. This method is called from this class. Then you will create the instance from it, logistic model, logistic regression. This is logistic regression. That write the moon bracket. Then you fit that set with the training data set. Okay. So here the X train, Y train. And you feed it. Now the model is trained. Now model is continued. Is trained. So training is successful. Let's create this one. Okay, fitted, and for the logistic. The data is trained. Okay. So now you have the taste data set, and you predict, you can predict this one using this taste data set. That is, the syntax is logistic dot predict X test, and you will get the corresponding result. That means you will get here for the testing you have get 2,09,715. Okay. Correspondingly, his label is given here. Okay. Similarly, for the here also corresponding label is given, which is different from the this Y taste value. This is different. What it is predict, what it is given is may difference, may not different. And if it is 100% predicting, then you have the your model giving the good performance, best performance you can say, or better best performance you can say. So see how much it is giving the better performance. So after using that one with the so you have to find the accuracy. For finding the accuracy, you can use the sklearn metrics dot metrics class, and here that is already defined how to accuracy underscore score and precision score, recall score, F1 score, confusion matrix, ROC, curve, ROC, AUC score, all this thing will find. So accuracy, you just write here, accuracy is equal to accuracy score, Y test, Y predict. Then for the precision score, Y test, Y predict. Recall score, Y test, Y predict. And F1 score is F1 score, Y test, Y predict. Then when you run this one, see here, it will show you the 0.0 will do the roundout, that is 66. So you can say 66% accuracy is given. It's not a good. You minimum 90% is to be required. Then the precision is 64%, 21 is recall, 31 is F1 score. So what is the meaning of it? Oh, I already explained you in your theory class. Correspondingly, you will interpret the models. I don't have so much time to explain much more. So now is the correct confusion matrix. Here you are finding how much this is the true positive, true negative, false positive, and the false negative. Correspondingly, you can measure the performance. This is your ROC UOC performance here, and is showing the 57%. Very bad score. Very bad score is just this one. True positive, false positive. It's not good to use this model for the prediction. To accept is what it is predict. Similarly, for the k-nearest neighbor, you will call, you will feed this one and find the predict for the X test data set. Then you will find the accuracy, all this, the precisions, recall, and you will then all these things, find the confusion matrix, ROC, UC curve. When you run this one, so do you have any doubt? I think I have covered so many things. And is there any doubt?
Yes, anyone? Sona?
Any doubt?
Ye- Yes, Sona. If you have any doubt, you can ask. रहता
No,
है?
sir.
Okay, fine. Have you implemented this one before this? Okay, Rekha ma'am, next one. The one I discussed, na?
Yeah. Then yes, sir. Then
I think we have
the
time to
next
discuss the
one is
next
also
one.
very simple.
Okay, okay.
We can complete it. Since I have already completed this one, correspondingly same thing is there. I just show you in the 5-10 minutes the next one and share the
Okay, okay.
this
Fine.
link.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So here is taking time to run this one. So it's taking 2 minutes to on it. More than 2 minutes. Here your Google Colab showing you the time. It's taking time. Hmm. What happened? What? इंटरप्ट करके आगे करें. Okay. This one, K nearest neighbor, is also called the lazy learning. Why it is lazy learning? Because it is taking too much time. Why it is taking too much time? As I explained you the theory that K nearest neighbor is when a new instance will come, it will measure the distance from the uh, all the instances. How many data set here is there? 10 lakh that we see here. The data set is there is about the data 10,48,575. So when a new test data is considered, we split the data set as how much? We split the data set as I show you 8,000 something is for the training, and the for the testing is here is here to 8,38,860 data is for the training. That means, and 2,09,715 data set is for the testing. Now here, in case of the K nearest neighbor, what happened? You are going to measure the distance from 2,907,915 instances to all correspondingly 8,38,360 instances. That means each is, you just multiply it. That much distance is calculated here. Then among them, since we have given here the among them, here you have given this is random. Sorry, nearest. Here you have given that nothing is given here. K value is nothing given here. That means here the K value is taken as 3. By default, it is taking 3. So when you get, that means among them, they are sorted in a order. Okay, non-decreasing order, it is sorted. Among them, first 3 values, distance value will be taken. And the same values, if distance is same, they are taken. 2 times, 3 times, same, 3 times will be taken. So it is taking time. Therefore, K nearest neighbor is called a lazy classifier. Okay, it's taking too much time. because the distance you just calculate yourself. Only 8 lakh into 2 lakh you just calculate. How much distance is? After that, it is more than also 8 lakh and the 2 lakh. After that, you have to do the sorting. Okay, non-decreasing order sorting. Then you find the thing. So it's taking too much time. Okay. But if you do, when we do the previous one, logistic regression, it will not take too much. It did not take too much time. So we'll do this one. Then decision tree is here. Same procedure. I just call this one and do. Then already 5 minutes is done. Then random forest is also done. Same way. No difference. Only the culling is 2 lines is different. Other same. Okay. Go through that. I'll share this one and you can verify. Since it is taking too much time, I'm not going to much more about it. Let go to the next one very quickly. I will complete that one. So your fraud detection. Second one is your for the classification problem. I have given you the fraud detection. Card fraud detections. Okay. So here I already implement this one, fraud detections. So here this is the so clear. Okay, there is so many features you see here. How many features is time, feet, and the features always about it 28, 29, 30, 31 features. I think class is 0. All this, what this data saying? Oh, the data is saying that defined about the data set. If you are only using the machine learning data is already in the format, that is not a problem. You just use your computer science technology, machine learning technology and implement, find the result. Any any pre-processing is required, you just find what is the data and do the pre-processing, technical pre-processing, like reducing the features using the features extraction technique, selecting the features using that if two columns have the same values, then you can just they are interrelated with the correlation value is 1 or minus 100. Can delete, you can features are readily here. Class value also given, time is given, amount is given, and the class is respond variable takes the value 1 in case of fraud, 0 if that is no fraud. Okay, is given, amount is given, and class is given. How many features here? 28, 29, 30, 31 features is given to him, including the level data. Okay, so you can, if you click here, you can get more information about it. Again, here is the discussion. Here also you find more information about the data set. Different coding also already done with this data set. Here is 6029 coding is already given. You can follow that one, what is done there. So using that one, you find here, I load this data CSV file, same way that I did for the COVID data set. Then I study the informations. Here is the information and find out not null is here. Information is there. So no pre-processing is required for the missing values. No encoding is required. You may do the standardization, like I said you theoretically, all values should be ranged from 0 to 1. You can convert by doing the standard scalar, by calling the function standard scalar. Okay, so 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 it's I feel that is not needed for the beginners to know or doing much more about it. So then after getting the data set, I take the features value. That is how many features value is there? 30 features, one target data. That is class is your target. This is also binary classifications, and whether that is fraud or not. Okay, it's given that here you see fraud. For if there is no fraud, 0. If there is fraud, 1. One is given. Like I did, then you can find how many 1 is there, how many 0 is there. Fraud is there, so no fraud is there. All are 0. What is given in the data set is given in the data set. Class is respond variable takes the value 1 in case of fraud, 0 in other words. Okay. Next, this is for the features and this is for the Y for the class. Here also I have split 18 to 20. Then when I run this, this one, I have found 845 for the testing. It is used for 2,27,000. Sorry, 56,962. Okay. And for the logistic regression, same way I did here. And when I run this one, I find out that the 99% accuracy with the precision 61%, recall 56%, F1 score 58, true positive to negative rate is here given, and ROC AUC is 78%, better than the COVID data set it is giving. Okay. Similarly, K nearest neighbor is used is performance is showing 9 approximately 100%. This is acceptable. This model can be deployed practically because it's giving very good performance. Precision is 1, so good, and recall is 0.05. This is good. Less is better. The F1 score is that one. Here the true positive, how much, true negative is how much is given, and all this. So it's a better comparatively, but ROC use is not good. Okay. So so when it is really deployed in practically, we have to consider all these things deeply. Then it is practically. And this is also showing the 100% approximately, 99%, precision 73, recall 83, 78. Here ROC is better, showing 91. This is acceptable. Okay. Similarly, for the random forest, way 77, this is 86. I think all are giving comparatively better performance. And here is given. And AUC is your 88%. In previous one, AUC is your 91. This AUC is better than this one. Like this, you can compare and find out which is giving the better performance that can be practically deployed. And previous one is taking time to run. That's why I am unable to show you all this. It's still running. It's taken 16 minutes. So why it is not responding? Let's see this. Come to this one, it may take less time. Okay, do yourself. I am sending this link to you. Yes, it is. See here, K nearest neighbor, how much time is taken, and forcibly interrupt it. Okay, after 16 minutes, even if it's not given the result, how lazy it is just when. So here decision tree is not so taking not so time, too much time. So it's very quickly it give the result this one. Similarly, random forest also same. It will take very less time. But nearest neighbor, since we have more than 10 lakh data set, it's taking time. And you have to consider distance, calculate the distance from each and correspond to each test instance. Little more time than the decision tree, because here what you are doing the sampling, then for each sample you are creating the decision tree. And after that, since it is a classification, it take the voting approach, then it will find out which is give highest voting, that will be considered that it belongs to that test. That's why it's take the more time. Comparative to decision. Comparative to k nearest neighbor, it will not take that much time. So this is about the implementation. I will share this link. Any doubt?
Okay, any questions from anyone? Or have you implemented? Ma'am will share both the this collab link. Okay, you can check once. And tomorrow, I think another 2 assignment will be discussed. Then after only in the next week, we will start deploying. Okay.
Tomorrow, if it will complete quickly,